Da 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 da. I forgot to put on my music. I should do that real quick before people start joining. Blah 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 blah. Boom. Music gotten. Is there a self-promotion channel in this bitch? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's post this on Twitter, and then we'll get started. Okay. Booyah. What's up, butt boy? Whatever you say, Nikki. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for the 2022 to enter my veins. Oh yeah, boy! I gotta clear some people. Huh? 45 days ago, RIP Braves. I'm gonna keep that because I like having a 23 coup on my list. I don't know. I don't remember who Milk is, so I'm gonna get rid of them for now. I'm gonna give me like 5 more spots. Let's go down here to the bottom. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have done that one. AGL Vegeta's a good one. Yusuke, I'm going to record my reaction to it when I'm done with this stream. I think that'll just be more efficient. I mean, hell yeah, Yusuke. You think like that's free content? You think I'm gonna pass that up? Hot take thread reactions? That is easy content. Easy content. Easy freezy content. I've seen some of it. I agreed. I do like that the Ulton one kicked this whole thing off. Alright, chat. It is time for some peak 2022 Dokkan gameplay. Wait. There it is. Yeah, it's the Dokkan community. Are you actually surprised, Cloudy? I'll mention it to him, Yusuke. I'll see what he says. If I wanted to be funny, I could run Goku and Piccolo, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's get the Gatos on there. Where my Gatos? I got 2 LR gods now, that's so funny. Alright, that's the uneasy A one. Let's take a look at this. These gods are freshly awakened. I use whatever link orbs I have on them. Full additional build. Alright, let's do this. The kill switch roto. Alright. Not the best. What do we got? Where's Ulton? Okay, Ulton's over there. Yeah, I think we just do this, yeah? Like... Gamma 2's coming around for turn 3. So we'll probably just have it be the gods, Piccolo, and Gamma 2. Gamma 1 could be good with... That's literally what it is, Multi. It's literally a 2022 stream. That's literally what it is, bro. That is literally the point. It is a 2022 stream. This is probably the best thing to do. We'll just double orange. No. Probably this. Probably this. We'll go like gods, OP, and Ulton. I'm a little worried about Orange Piccolo's build up, but since he won't be able to super us, it should be fine. We are definitely vectoring it right now. We are vectoring it like it's 2022. That is exactly what's happening right now. Nah, I'd rather not keep Pan around. If she's gonna show up, I want it to be as late as possible. Multi, it was the hardest rotation, and it was the hardest event in 2022. The cool support turn is tempting, I will admit. Oh wow, Twitter told me Ulton's key sucked. Alright, Yusuke, I'll do it, but if we lose because of this, I'm cooking the shit out of you. This will be the Yusuke run if we lose. Oh, but boy, it's just OP, Ulton, and Pan. Nikki, it doesn't matter. No matter what, the gods are only seeing Metal Cooler for one turn. Bro, you with this not enough stack stuff, that needs to be a new Nikki meme. I'm not gonna lie. That is a new Nikki meme. You're not getting enough stacks. New Nikki meme, just hit the streets. I get it because she was a little dodge or die versus Metal Cooler Core, but like, I liked her because she made Ulton look like Jesus H. Christ. Oh man, Nikki, you would have hated me in 2022, bro. You would have been like my #1 op in 2022. I'm not even kidding. Like, you would have actually been my #1 op. No, I would have been your #1 op in 2022. I shat all over the SSJ4s in 2022 because the gods were just better. You think so, but boy, nah. 2022 Vector was so based. He was unhinged. And that's him, and that's good. I mean, you don't have to run Pan. It's just it's the best version of this team. But I really enjoyed running. He could get by without her, but he was Jesus H. Christ with her. I did not like them, Nikki. It's just the only partners they had were the EZA Super Saiyan 4s, and they came and went pretty quickly, let's be honest. Like, Wicked Bloodline Red Zone was kind of the end of them. And that cut down the 4's effectiveness very drastically. I've just always hated Saiyan Roar as a Link. I mean, yeah, Nikki, but like, that's not saying much because like the whole game, but the year 7 sucked. Like Godku was better than them. I wouldn't have said it back then, but Godku was better than the EZA Super Saiyan 4s. Easily. So easy. I wouldn't have said it back then, and I would have called you slurs back then if you did say it, but how bad does this hurt? This doesn't kill, does it? Okay, not at all. I would have like called you slurs for having Godku over the EZA Super Saiyan 4s, but like I was just glazing. Godku is better. Oh wow, that is a really funny attack placement. Okay, 2 supers of build up. Alright, let's do this. I am going to have to disagree there, unfortunately, but boy, I loved the third years on their release, but I hated their EZAs. They were so mid, dude. They were so mid. It was actually kind of sad. It made me really sad. Yeah, Nikki, but let's be honest. Like, Truth does tend to glaze those kinds of characters. But I mean, I don't blame him. I had the 4s at 1 on release too. But the thing is, I'm willing to admit, back then, I was glazing. They were not, Nikki. That like I probably would have said that's so based. I agree back then, but like it's just not true. That's just glaze. I'm sorry. I wanted the Super Saiyan 4s to be #1, but I'm willing to look back on that time and see that I was glazing. Try to get a decent orb field set up. I agreed with him back then, Yusuke, because I wanted him to be good. I thought his animations were pretty sick. Nah, superhero fans are pretty chill. Superhero is like one of the best modern Dragon Ball things for sure. Yeah, I know I'm infamous to you guys for shitting on Super, but here's the thing. I do not shit on the Super movies. The Super movies are all fucking fantastic. But the Super anime, that's where I'm a bit more in the position where I'm not a big fan. That gives him 5 key. I'll probably do that. We'll go ahead and do that. That's pretty good. All we really need here is... Let's go ahead and watch that active skill for the first one. Let's do play once per day. Get him out of here. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. Let's hit this. Now, Pan is a bit of a scary prospect. She does really need to dodge that first attack. She does. If she dodges first, she can. Ooh, this will be a funny turn. Oh, do a third Ulton, please. Do it for Daddy. Yes, that's my boy. Pretty free damage. Even if Metal Cooler Core could super there, by the way, Ulton would not have died. Not even close. Now we gotta hope Pan doesn't. Okay, she's good. She's good. All right, here we go. Time to do it again. Honki no tatakai da. I don't speak Japanese, but I know some. My Japanese is pretty basic. I took Japanese in college, though. I'm pretty sure Honki no Tatakai da means something to the effect of the battle begins now. Like, the real battle begins now. Because, like, Hon means real, I think. Honki no Tatakai. Like, Tatakai is battle. Like, it's the real battle. Yet, in my opinion, Orange Piccolo fell off from #1 briefly when Omega was the hardest boss. But I think he quickly regained his throne with merged Zamasu. Ooh. This key kind of stanks. But, I mean, like, he's dead anyway, so, I mean... The only thing I can think of is an Int Pan moment, which those can happen. But she was usually pretty good for me. Alright, exiting the giant mode. Oh, no KO screen. That sucks. No KO screen sucks. All right, that's one win. Let's see how many. We're gonna keep track of our win-loss ratio. We're doing a gauntlet here, chat. Maybe we'll do Broly, but Metal Cooler Core is the one that's really fun for me. You get a text source up. There we go. Yusuke, do you remember how many what my key outputs were for Ulton? Yusuke, go back and check the video and see what kind of supers I got with Ulton. I want to keep an 18. I want to keep a 24 key counter. A 20 key counter. $24 key and 20. 8. If it's active and we get the 18 key, we're just gonna count it as a 24, but it doesn't even really matter. I'll just do less. I'm gonna use tallies like this. There we go. Alright, let's do it again, chat. Interesting starting roto. No OP.
僕はヘド博士の最高傑作。そしてスーパーヒーローだ。そろそろオラとやろうぜ。1対1にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
Alright, what do we got? We got double OP. Okay, we'll float Pan for the funny. And next turn we will float OP. The lack of stacks kind of stinks, but I mean, what are you gonna do? We're probably gonna float the gods after this anyway, because it'd probably be best to just keep Gammas with Piccolo. That is Dasheep behavior, Nikki. You gotta beat these Dasheep allegations. Although I don't think Nikki's a true Dasheep because he in truth butt heads sometimes, from my observation. Basically, it's whenever Truth agrees with Nikki, Truth is the GOAT, best Dokkan tuber ever, and whenever Truth doesn't agree with Nikki, he's horrible, stupid, fraudulent, misinformation. That's my understanding of how it works. Later, Yusuke. Good job, Pan.
じゃない。ただのピッコロ。これまでとは一味違うぞ。
I need like a custom int Pan on some private server that's a Raleigh instead of Pan. Because Pan literally just does an Arale run at the beginning of her super. Like, that is literally just the Arale run. I'm gonna do this. More hits for Orange Piccolo. Actually, Key is kinda not the best. Are we having an Ulton moment here? Is this a certified Ulton moment? What's he get there? He'd only get 18 Key with that. No, we're not putting him slot 3. We're not doing that. Okay, it didn't work. It doesn't matter. He just needs the super. But okay. So that is a less. That is 1 mark in the less category. Maybe could have managed my orbs the last turn better. Also, we're not going to count it as a less on his active turn. Like, even if we get less than 20 Key, we're going to count it as a 20 Key because he gets the additional anyway. Gohan doing an additional super here would be awesome. He did not. Nah, Nikki, not even close. I'm sorry. Oh god, Gym Trainer's summoning Alan. Nikki, when you bring up truth, it doesn't help your argument any. It just makes you look like a sheep. Don't tell us what truth thinks, just tell us why. TBH. Oh! The Gamma counter, we love it! Smack his ass. That would make sense, Gym Trainer. Low-key little worried about gods. Maybe should have floated them. You usually want to float gods on turn 1, don't you? Nikki, you gotta stop taking truth replies seriously. You can find people saying anything in YouTube comments. You need to curate the things you take seriously, my friend. And Truth's YouTube replies are not one of those things. Should not be one of those things. Alright, time for funny. Oh yeah, we got a pretty good orb field cooking up here. Got a pretty good orb field cooking up. There's the super. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, he definitely wasn't underrated. Everyone said he was 1. I think he was completely definitely not Red Dog. But yeah, like everyone said he was 1, and that's what he was. Oh god, my audio got out of sync. Hold on, chat. What the? There. Okay. Here we go. Let's try to save those tech orbs for Mr. Olton, if we can. Doesn't look like that's happening. Oh, wait, there's some fizz orbs, though. That's fine. We can just bring those down. Yeah, there you go. There you go. He probably was, Nikki, honestly. He probably was. I wouldn't have wanted to admit it. I was ready to see him go, but man, you couldn't deny how consistent that man was. True, Moldy. I'm with Holden. I think Orange Piccolo is the strongest unit in Dokkan battle history. I think it's this man right here. Did the most damage and protected the whole team. Like, how do you get more? Aw, you bitch, Cooler. You are a frickin' bitch. Easy 24 key. And even if Pan doesn't dodge, I don't think she gets one shot. Alright, let's go ahead and add a tick in the 24 key column. This is sad, though. We got majorly cucked here. Like, we're not going to lose because of it, but still. That stinks. Alright, easy W's, chat. Easy W's. Easy W's. Damn play. There's the super. We win. Damn, chat is getting heated. Damn. Well, see you later, play. That's unfortunate. Hell yeah, play. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe multi. I didn't like them that much. The only thing I liked them for was, man, well, if Bringer wants me to do it, I have to, because Bringer is literally my GOAT. Probably not tonight, but we'll do that. We'll do that. This exact team build right here, man. This is just a legendary team in Dokkan history, dude. Like, this team deserves to go in the history books. This team is just too insane. Best Carnival LR in history. AGL Super Saiyan 4, maybe? Birdcoo's up there? Carnivals. Carnival. Oh, Tech Broly? Maybe Tech Broly. Could be Tech Broly. Could all... They're all contenders. Alright, let's get this done. Let's get this fraud cooler core out of here. Bulma should have been a carnival, then it would have been her. I'm thinking Birdcoo, Forku, or Broly is my initial thought. Alright, that's 2-0. Are we gonna lose tonight at all, chat? Ooh, we're gonna get funny turn 5 Ulton. Fun. Yeah, we're chilling. Big chilling. Another 24 key. Just add that to the board. This is the classic Roto. Nikki, that's insane cap. That's insane cap, Nikki. Broly's team itself was insane. And he could slip onto any team he's on, and he's great. And then, like, 2 weeks later, Int Broly came out, and he was on, like, arguably the best team in the game. So, man, Nikki, you are desperate to have that 1 month where the Fizz SSJ trio was better than Broly, aren't you? That 1 month of time is so important to you, bro. This is a team in Dokkan history. Alright, here goes Pan. Like, you could literally just paste a Raleigh over that and it would be perfect. That would be funny. Is that another easy 24 key I see? Oh! Easy. Too easy, bro. Easy, easy. I agree, Crow. I agree. That's another reason why I think Piccolo is the GOAT of all time of Dokkan. Orange Piccolo is the GOAT of Dokkan. Which, honestly, that's based. That is very based of Dokkan. Here we go, chat. Yeah, I thought it would like connect that rainbow orb, but it didn't. Probably not tonight, Giant Boo. We're just doing a pure gauntlet on this stage. Yes, sir, Giant Boo. Imagine like Apple being like, "Oh, here's how you could lose. Here's how you could lose," and then I just drop a clean like 100-0 on them. Probably won't go that far, but I'll drop a 10-0 on them. I'll drop a quick little 10-0 on him. His own team, Nikki. Or AGL Broly's team. Oh yeah, Red Dog. Merge the Masu's definitely on this. I gotta bring back the Gohan and Piccolo build. I gotta bring back the Gohan and Piccolo build. That shit was like the funnest team of all time to me. Bond of Master and Disciple was my shit back then. It was so great. I loved it. Loved it. Okay. More supers. The ultra-based 3-turn giant. After this, I'm going to save those Fizz orbs and try to build something up for Ulton. We want to keep our 24-key stream going. We want the streak. Oh, they're not sealed now? Sweet. Alright, we'll save those AGL orbs for Ulton, methinks. Actually, no, we're gonna giant anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let the gods get their stuff. This orange might finish him off, I'm not gonna lie. Let's at least get this in. Oh yeah, we good, we good. Look at this. Yeah, Multi. That's an uneasy LR Gods. Link level 44457. That is an uneasy aid Gods. I'm gonna hold back. I want to see the Ulton attack stat. Third turn. Let's hold back. He's probably dead anyway, maybe. I think we'll at least be able to get the key, which is what we want. Gotta farm those 24 keys, chat. This barrage could kill them. No crit is huge. No super is huge. Yeah! 24 key, boys! 24 key, boys! Look at that. Another one for the chart. We love chart farming. And that is now 3-0. I'm leaning no, Multi. I honestly might just play old Dokkan this whole month until global celebration. Yeah, I say we go for the funny pan supported turn. Ooh, I smell a 24 key coming, chat. I smell. Do you guys smell the 24 key? I smell it. I smell the 24 key coming. Alright. Float him. Easy 24 key. Easy. Easy 24 key. What do we got here? This is turn 2, so yeah. This one's gonna be pretty uneventful. Honestly, all these are. I don't think this team can lose. I think we might literally just can't lose. Save those tech orbs for the gods. Alright, we got the funny Gohan Piccolo Pan rotation next turn. We like that. That is the funny Roto. It's from Pokemon Battle Revolution, Courtyard Coliseum. Oh man. I kind of want to just run this like this. This attack placement's so perfect. I won't though, I'll Giant. Unless y'all want me to, y'all want me to just play this Roto like this. What do y'all think? Alright, so no Giant. No Giant is what I'm thinking. Because I don't think either of these characters die to a super. So we can just Giant next turn. We can just see how much damage Ulton does. That's a 20 key. Alright, I'm gonna app reset. I think I can get a better field than that. Nikki, how a unit ages matters though. If they're only the best in the game, unit in the game for a day, who cares? Yeah, Nikki definitely needs to join the debate server. Oh god, Alan would. Oh god, Alan and Nikki would be mortal enemies, bro. Literally. Can you guys imagine? I'm just curious, how much key is this? Okay, oh yeah. That's good. Let's just hit that. Yep. Wait. I forgot to active, I'm stupid. My unk is showing. Oh god, Alan versus Nikki would be generational, bro. Alan versus Nikki would literally be generational. Nikki, there's a difference between aging well and being #1 for a very long time. Like, when was SSJ3 Vegeta #1? Crit? No. That's fine. Easy 24 key. Let's go ahead and add that to the board. Noticing a bit of a pattern here, chat. Noticing a bit of a pattern. Ooh, 18. Let's go. I want to see that 20 mil additional, please. Ooh, he didn't double super. Please give me the double super. Ooh, we poolered. Chat, we just got poolered. We're adding another counter. The counter is pooler. That was a pooler turn. I don't think that's true, Nikki. I could easily get Orange Piccolo through some of the red zones. It really doesn't. You can make almost anything work. Nikki, Red Zone Blue Goku does literally exist. I just want to point that out. Red Zone Blue Goku is indeed a thing that exists. Orange seems like he'd be great there. Let's see. What was the Roto? I don't think it's the Ulton Roto, so I don't have to worry about Ki. So I can cut loose here. Maybe start banking up some Fizz Orbs, just in case. Nikki, that's just going to go back and forth depending on how the stages are. Oh no, Crow. I don't know, man. Nikki's a treasure. He's so funny. Nikki, you can literally run Orange Piccolo too, though. It's the same thing. Like his giant form's really good against Jiren. Topo might destroy him. Nuke is a strong word, Nikki. Nuke is a strong word. think that can happen, but I don't think it usually does. Especially since you can attack debuff him. Especially since his giant form will just get rid of all the AoEs and then he debuffs. Ah, the Gamma lock is disrespectful as hell, bro. The Gamma 2 lock? That's just unnecessary, man. Nikki, I would love it if the 8th years were the goats of Dokkan history like Orange Piccolo is, but it's just not true, man. I'm sorry. The 8th years are literally in a 4-way tie for my favorite units of all time. But they just ain't like that. Did Nikki just call Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken irrelevant? I think that's what just happened. I think Nikki just called Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken irrelevant. Nikki said the only relevant character with a revived standby is GT Duo. So damn, I guess Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken is irrelevant. That is unfortunate. Unlucky. Did I save orbs? I don't think I saved orbs. Nikki, are you about to argue Super Saiyan? Are you about to argue GT Duo over Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken? Because that doesn't bode well for Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. I thought you were a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken enjoyer. There you go, Multi. That's the answer. That's the answer. Like they're still good and fun, which is really impressive. But Orange Piccolo was #1 for almost a year. GT Duo cannot say that. There was a brief period where GT Duo was better than them, but that period is not now. Well, actually, like, they're both just kind of mid now. Like, that might be a bit better than him now, but that doesn't really matter. Like, he was #1 for much longer. His reign was much longer. You understand? I mean, that's great for him, Nikki, but I mean, I think he's wrong. That's so true, Multi. Okay, turn 3. Yeah, we'll just float the Goddos. Sexy counter. Gamma 2 was such an animal back then, man. Look at him go. What an animal. Man, look at our key rates, man. It's so funny. All right, Pan is on Roto, so we are definitely going to use that giant form. Let's try to save up those Fizz orbs. There's that super. That is one thing. These giant turns do get old pretty quick. I ain't gonna lie. These giant turns do be getting old pretty quick. Damn it, we screwed it up. That's so true, Moldy. Okay, we have another chance to build up orbs. Which is good, because there's a chunk of fizz orbs up there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Are we still arguing about... What are we arguing about now, chat? I'm not gonna lie, chat. Y'all have gone on, and I have not... I've lost track. Someone TLDR this shit for me. What are we angry about now, chat? I will say superheroes, the cracks could show in superheroes versus Omega. I am gonna say that. Versus Omega, the cracks in superheroes could show. But the thing is, that fight got replaced as the hardest fight a month later. Oh, that's so base. Thank you, Cooler, for doing that. That is so based of you, Cooler. Yeah! Another easy 24 key. Where are the Ulton has bad key people? I'm gonna quote retweet my tweet with that right now. I'm gonna screenshot this and say, I'll say, hey, Ulton's key is bad people. You wanna pop up in chat? I wasn't even paying attention to the turn. Looks like, oh, sheesh. Bro. Chill, Ulton. What the hell? We held back on OP that turn too. I want Pan to get hit here. I want to see what she takes. Okay. 161 post dodge. Alright, goodbye. That was post a dodge though. That was post a dodge, gym trainer. There we go. Go gas that up, chat. Nikki, don't do that. That's not cool. Nikki, if you keep doing that, we're gonna have to time you out or ban you, bro. Yeah. Nikki, brah. Yeah, seriously, Nikki. Chill on that. Okay, let's see. Starting again. I'm gonna add another thing. I'm gonna call it Allen turn. Because that last turn was an Allen turn, the triple super. That's an Allen turn. Make that a bit smaller, it doesn't have to be that big. Alright, let's go again. Let's make that 5 wins. Gas my Twitter post, chat. I need to bait the haters into here so I can show them that they were so woefully wrong. $20p there. 20p. Gonna post that tweet around a bit. That was the additional, right? Chat, did he double or triple super there? Chat, did he double or triple super there? Chat, someone, did he double or triple super there? Because I want to put it down if it was an Allen turn. Yes, sir, Chemical Sword Man. We're playing it like it's 2022, brah. That is what we are doing. Okay, double super. Okay, it wasn't an Allen turn. Okay. Okay, Minato just commented. That's gonna bring in the gas. Let's go. Maybe Chemical Sword Man. I might. Also, I have 11 viewers and only 4 likes. I'm just gonna throw that out there if y'all wanna gas it up a little bit. Just saying. Just throwing that out there, brah. Okay, here's the thing, Crow of Judgment. I don't really know. Most of the apples I have are just regular old red apples, you know what I mean? You know, I think I probably lean on the sweet side, but you know, I like a little bit of tartness. Makes it nice, you know. Also, easy 24 key. Stolas, we're gonna stream until we've done 10 runs. So we got 5 runs to go. Here goes the gods. I think it's a bit dry right now, Raiden, yeah. But like, you know, that just happens. Hopefully, the global celebration is gonna. I haven't been having the most fun in 2025. Like, look, I'm literally playing 2022 events right now, bro. I'm literally playing 2022 events. But like, the thing is, I'm hoping that the global Dokkan celebration will turn things around for me. My recommendation is to make a Twitter post multi, although in fairness, you don't have as many Twitter followers as me, so it's like, you know, I get it. Oh, he still has guard. I kind of want to just run this. I want to go for a funny Ulton turn next turn. Because this way Pan is in 0 risk. We're just going to go with this. Easy. Hell yeah, Legender. We love PBR music. I know. I know. Okay, so you want me to just call you Jake on here? You know, sometimes people don't want to be name dropped. But yeah, Jake, what I'm doing right now, Dokkan is so boring that I'm playing old events from 2022. But yeah, that dude's my brother. Hell yeah. Okay. This is we haven't gotten this rotation yet. Let's go ahead and orange. I ain't gonna have I'm gonna hold back as much as I can. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. I'll go ahead and hit these orbs. There's still quite a few fizz orbs lingering around, so we can build something up for Ulton. I want to get that consistent 24 key so I can silence all of the haters. What's next? Let's do Waterfall Coliseum. I forget this one. Yo, Jake, which one did you? Which PBR song did you say you really like? Was it Stargazer? Okay, this will be perfect if. Yo, what's up, Star Namakev? There's the super. Oh god, the audio desynced. Hold up. There we go. Gamma getting sealed sucks, but he's fine. He's got like 300k defense. Hit this. Hit that active. Crit, please. Yeah! Easy 24 key. Where are the Ulton has bad key people? Where are they, chat? Where are they? Where are all the Ulton has bad key people? I'm going to mark it up right now. Text. 24 key. Add another tick there. Where are they? I'm seriously struggling, chat. Where are they? I warmed up. I liked him at first more than most people, and I quickly became deglazing because he was him. Alright, here we go. What we got? 15 million. Another one? Oh, the normal. Don't pooler. Don't you dare pooler! No, the pooler! The pooler! No! 2 pooler turns now. We might have gotten some Allen turns. I wasn't counting all of them. Not the pooler turn, chat. Can this just kill, please? 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 Nope. Okay. Let's go to text. Go ahead and make that clean 6-0. Ulton was so bad. Hardest event. Ulton's literally doing tricks on it. 6-0, no losses, 24 key almost every time, but no, he sucks, bro. Trust me, he sucks. Minato is such a rat, bro. Hold on, hold up. Hold on, I'm literally gonna tell Minato, hold up, you're gonna do me like that. Can you at least delete it and quote retweet my stream link? Bro, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Here we go again, chat. Clean 6-0. I'm not a fan of the content. I'm not gonna say it's bad, like I might have on Twitter, but like it's not for me. The current content is not for me. I see the appeal, but it's not for me. Is that should be fair to say? Yo, turn 5 intro Ulton, that's hype. That's hype, brah. Not gonna lie. For real, for real. Actually, let's shit on like Zappa was saying something about screwing over the Gamma's rotation. Watch this. We're literally gonna get the Gamma's rotation. So we will show him that he is coping. We're gonna float Gamma. We're gonna float Gamma here. Turn 3 Ulton. We got the gods next. Let's see. What was the Int Majin Vegeta incident? Oh, the full dodge thing with Truth. The origin of the full dodge wars. The way I feel that dodge is you just shouldn't have a mantra about it. It's good on some units and it's not good on other units. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Let's get Gamma 1 those hits. Okay, a little bit more key for the gods. Can't complain, can't complain. It really did, bro. Pretty much multi. Thanks, Minato. You just said "guh" and quote retweeted the stream link. Oh God, Iggy. Well, I mean, if that's the case, why are the stats looking like that, man? Explain it to me. Because this is a logical quandary for me. Phased. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh shit, the animations for the day reset. Alright, chat, how are we gonna pull a 24 key out of our hat here? That's 5. That would be like 6. We gotta pull a 24 key out of the hat. I'll try this first. I'll app reset. Yeah, that's an app reset. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Oh god, we have a masked Ningen Simba. Wait, you are a masked Ningen viewer, Namikev. Alright, we're gonna go for this. This is our best path. Okay, it's a 20 key. It's a 20 key. And against this phase, it honestly doesn't matter if we get 24 key. We're just trying to flex with those stats. Alright, let's put that down. Because that's... I mean, I think most of my interactions with you over the years have been in, like, under, like, Negan tweets and stuff. Because this little... Maybe... I don't know how known of a fact this is, chat, but my origins in the Dokkan community, I came, like... The place where I first started, like, really... Oh, God. Getting involved with the Dokkan community was when the masked was in the masked Ningen's Discord. Also, what kind of turn was that, chat? What did he do? Did he double super? Did he pooler? Hold on, let's see what he did. Oh god. Okay, single super. It's normal. Okay, he poolered. He poolered. I gotta mark the pooler turns. We are obligated to. God, people are going to give us hell for that, I know it. Yeah, the pooler turns are quite... I'm gonna clear all the fizz orbs, and after this I'll start building them up. Now we start building up fizz orbs for Old Han. I've had him pooler. He is fully capable of pooling. He's my GOAT, but like, if he's your GOAT, you have to be honest about him, and he is wholly capable of pooling. I believe that's true, Iggy. Tech Janemba was the GOAT. Base support, awesome tank, emergency slot 1, he was the GOAT. True, Crow. Didn't fall off until he easy A'd. That's a joke. His easy A's good. I just miss him being able... I don't like that he falls off overtime in base. Like, I wish you still had the option to keep him in base and... keep him as like a supporter. I wish you still had that option. Oh damn! Giga Janemba with the $20 with the $20 super chat. Fizz Ulton is ass cheeks. How much? Majin Vegeta's ass. That is a pretty big ass Giga Janemba. I mean, look, Giga is like literally the master, like, sponsor, board of directors of this channel. So I guess Fizz Ulton sucks now. Sorry, chat, I lied to you. That is the law here. Whatever Giga says is law, because he's literally the board of directors for this channel. If Giga says it, it's literally automatically true. I'm sorry, that's just the rules. I'm kind of tired of Boo Saga. Like you know, I'd come around to him, Nikki, if we got a Majin Vegeta. They really cucked him with that free-to-play LR. Like, that free-to-play LR wasn't bad. He wasn't great. He wasn't great either. He was just very okay. But, like, my problem is just, like, it just feels like Vegeta himself was wasted. He's just not even a real unit. You know, that sucks. He was a little too basic, IMO. Yeah, I'm pretty tired of TOP. I don't want to see it for a while. Especially for not any big celebrations. Yeah, that's pretty funny, Raiden. That's pretty funny. I can't lie, that's pretty funny. I don't have anything good to say about that, Kev, so I'm just gonna not say anything. I don't have much good to say about the idea of Dokkan Fest copy Vegeta, so I'm just gonna not say anything. That is the mindset. Let's sacrifice Vector for another good save. You know, I will gladly be the sacrifice for that. Literally, take my soul. I will give it up in order to bring it about happily. This is a sacrifice I'm happy to make. It's for the greater good. Yeah. 22nd World Tournament too. I sacrifice myself, and then that counts as a 20p because it's his active turn, by the way. So Giga, I have to ask you this: what is the methodology of sacrifice? Like, how does this sacrifice thing mechanically work? Like, what is actually going to happen? Describe to me the mechanics of this sacrifice. I haven't seen Dexter Giga, no. Maybe I should, though. I haven't played Silent Hill 2. I've never been a huge fan of horror games. Like, I don't mind them, but they're just like, they just don't usually scare me, so I just don't care. I see, Giga. I will do that. Hold on, let me look up Dexter's Sacrifice. Okay, the images didn't really tell me much. Dexter's Ritual. Okay. I see. I see. I see. Well, you know, if it's for a good cause, I guess I have no choice. That is 7 wins now. 0 losses. How about that? Yeah, Saiyan and Dynamic would be, like, probably unsurpassable. But I don't know if they'd actually do it. It seems too cool for them. I think that celebration would maybe be unsurpassable. Right now, the unsurpassable celebration for me is 8th Annie. Alright, what do we got? We will do this for the funny pan Ulton turn. We like those. We are saving those tech orbs for Ulton. Oh yeah, look at that. Easy 24. Easy. And I know people have problems with the part 2, but I personally do not care. Kaiku was cool as hell. Dragon Soul is an amazing opening. And Gohan, y'all know how I feel about him. I love that card. I do think, like, he kind of got screwed over on teams a little bit until Gohan and Piccolo, who might have come a little bit too late. But, like, God, I loved his animations. Kid Gohan was really good, Nikki. He just didn't have a team. But, you know, that does take a lot of points off. They just needed to make sure he had a team is all, and they just didn't really do that. Which is unfortunate. Easy 24 key. Add another tick to that 24 key box. I mean, Raiden, if you think 10th Annie's the best, I get it. It's not my favorite, but I mean, like, I will say, the amount of fun I had during the 10th Annie was kind of insane. Like, that was so fun. But I think once the novelty wore off on these events, that's when it kind of started to go downhill for me. But 10th Annie itself, it was really freaking good. So if it's your favorite, that is absolutely insanely valid. The units, once again, I think they kind of have a problem of the novelty of them wearing off, like especially like Transform Vegito, but like there were so many different ways to have fun with them and they were really cool. The events were super varied and fun. So they gave you literally a free pick of any unit you wanted. So it's like, it is supreme. Like, that is a good word, Kev. Supremely valid if you think 10th anniversary is your favorite. It's not mine. 8th Annie is probably mine, just because of how freaking fun and amazing and cool and hype those units were to me. And I do think the meta was super fun for the time. I also think the 9th Annie is a pretty good answer for the best Annie too. Like, there were literally no misses in that Annie. It's kind of insane. This is the funny Ulton Roto. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna hold back a bit with Orange Piccolo. Sixth Annie is not the best multi, but it was good. But it was not the best, brah. Brah. Nah. No. Nah, 5th Annie was not very good either, Nikki. Come on. There was no content. Before 7th Annie, I can see it. I can see it. If we're not counting 7th Annie and after, I can see it. Well, that's where you're. Well, I disliked some of it. I disliked the headliner units because I thought they were boring as all hell. I like them, and I like these units on Easy Ace. This isn't just because I hate TOP. Those units were boring on release. They were fun as hell on Easy A though. But the content wasn't like. The meta it left us in wasn't the best IMO. I thought the God event was a little... Actually, no, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. God event was pretty fun. It was really good. It was a really good anime. I liked the 6th thing. I don't really like the headliner units. I thought they were boring as hell. But the content and... I disagree with that. SBR was more fun than God event. No, SBR was fun. You could actually use all your units' powers, and that mattered to me. Yo, W attack placements, W cooler. What are we at? Yo, 24, baby! It's two. He's lost 3 health bars. Let's see how many he's lost after Ulton. Add a tick for that 24 key. Please give us an Allen turn here. Yes! Give me the triple, give me the Allen. No! He did a fuck ton of damage though. 4 health bars out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he did 40% of his health basically. Yeah, Piccolo's just gonna finish this. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that win tick to 8. Also, chat, remember, we are actually doing this all for Apple Dokkan. I told him that last night. I'll do 10 runs just for you, boo. And I did. Here we are. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? When I tweet, I'm gonna make this an upload too. And when I tweet it out, I'm gonna quote retweet that tweet of his with, "Are you still sure, Apple?" That's gonna be legendary. That's gonna be legendary, chat. That is pretty funny, Kev, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and say that's not pretty funny. It do be like that sometimes. Chat, I smell a 24 key coming. Nah, he's gonna give us 2 Allen turns this turn. Watch this run. Watch. We know multi and it's cringe. 2023 was awesome. I like 2023. Literally 4 of my top 5 favorite releases of all time. Actually, maybe even all 5 of them up to 2023. I don't care if they fumbled Super 17. I wasn't going to summon for his ass anyway. That was just free stones. Everywhere where it mattered except for Worldwide, they nailed it. And I didn't. And you know what? I don't care that Worldwide was kind of mid. Yeah, I think God Goku's pretty awesome too. Anniversary was awesome, Golden Week was awesome, Saiyan Day was awesome. And I still think that Worldwide was super fun, even if it if the legacy is a bit tarnished. Look at that. Easy 24 key. Let's go ahead and add the tick. Yeah, a lot of the fillers were definitely bad, but it's like they're all characters like all the ones that were bad were characters I don't care about, so I don't care. It was just free stones for me. Yeah, that's a pretty big one, Mickey. That's definitely a big one. Yeah, I don't know, GT. I don't know Raiden. That idea was doomed to fail from the beginning. That was pretty funny, Multi. Yeah, good times. That's a good idea, Crow. That's definitely a good idea. Okay. How bad did that hurt? Oh, wow. That almost killed me. But we got Piccolo's damn damage reduction. That's so funny. That's hilarious, chat. Try to build a field of fizz orbs. Yeah, there it is. I see. I can see a 24 key in our future. Nikki, it might be time to let it go, my man. Not gonna lie. Might be time. Let it go. It's over. The phone drop, chat. Wait, who got sealed? It wasn't Olton, was it? Okay, it was Piccolo. Excellent. That'll make it 5. What'll this do? That's better. Easy 24 key, chat. Will this be the Allen turn, chat? Let me go ahead and add the tick for 24 key. There we go. Yo, thanks for the super chat, Caesar. Yes, I'm with Holden on his Hall of Fame Dokkan list. I think Orange Piccolo is the GOAT of Dokkan. Okay, it's the double super. The double super chat. This could be the Allen turn. Please. Yes, the Allen turn! Yes, chat, yes! The Allen turn. We're making a comeback, chat. We'll get one more Allen turn before it's over and equalize it. On Allen's soul, that's gonna happen. Well, to be fair, Multi, I kind of started counting them halfway through. There might have been a few I missed. I am not counting that all out at all. If anyone wants to scrub through and get the true Allen turn count, go for it, but I'm not doing that. On Allen's soul, we're getting one more Allen turn before this is over. Metal Cooler Core is out of here. Go ahead and change that win counter to 9. No, Caesar, I'm not gonna ban someone for that. Nikki, I mean, Caesar, I can't. That's not fair. For the viewers' context, Caesar sent me a $2 super chat saying, ban Nikki. Dude, Caesar is so base, dude. Like, Caesar has the most W hating in my entire chat. Bro literally donated to me for me not to get Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken's ticket packs. I still haven't gotten them now. I will go to the shop after this next run and show you that I still don't have them. Caesar is like the most real hater. No, Caesar! No, $4 super chat to ban Nikki. I don't know. Bring her down. Can you put him in like a 1 minute timeout or something? I gotta do something, man. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. Oh man. Oh, it's so funny. No, don't do it. He was just kidding. I was kidding too, but the situation's very funny. That's W hating. Unfortunate, unlucky. Bringer Down has laid down the law. Am I out of orange piccolos? Bruh, there's no way. Yeah, beast jump scare. %, orange piccolo it is. Let's do it. I'm gonna quote retweet Apple with this upload and just with the picture and say, "Are you still sure, Apple?" Oh, turn 3 Ulton. Interesting, interesting. I think the play is to float gods and do this. Ooh, that hurt. She didn't die, though. She did not die. That did sting, though. I gotta get some kind of healing to happen, chat. Better than nothing, I guess. See, that happened to me with Birdcoo Caesar. He evaded me super hard. I literally did not pull him. I didn't, and by the time I did get a bunch of copies of him, he was mid. Shame. Missing a worldwide LR on global is devastating. And I mean devastating. Oh wow, we actually lost and it was Gamma 1. That's hilarious. And then Gamma 2. Well, there you go, chat. It still doesn't. It's still what Apple said would happen. Still didn't happen. So that's still a W. I meant Gamma 2. I meant Gamma 2. So yeah, it was Gamma 2. All right. So I guess that's it, chat. I will catch y'all later. That's the stream for tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna do some, like, whenever I stream next, we're gonna do some 2023 stuff. So catch y'all then.